Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the first multiplayer Minecraft server episode. Today we're going to be going through the creeper farm that a lot of you have been asking about and how to do it and all of that good stuff. And we're also going to be we're also going to be renewing the villager breeder, which not many of you have seen. So we're also going to go through it, explain it a little bit. Here's a little show of it already, but we'll explain a little bit later. So let's get right into the creeper farm, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So the creeper farm actually was pretty hard to make because we had no cats, and cats are really needed for this, as the cats actually scared the creepers off the platform, which I'll show you guys just in a second. So if I go through here, you guys will see what it is that we actually have to do. Oh, please say I don't knock this cat off. Let me break this. Push the cat back on there. Close them. Okay, so basically the creepers spawn on this bit of wood, and then the cats scare them off and push them into the water. And the only mobs that can spawn on these pieces of wood are creepers and spiders, as this is the max height for the creepers and spiders, and anything taller than these are either skeletons, zombies, things like that, and they physically cannot spawn here because the ceiling's too low for them to. And we've got the same contraption. Let me try and open that. Oh, I just made myself fall all the way down. But basically we've got it on 3 different layers, the same thing. And then we've also got these on the side so that they think it's actually a full block, because if they're open, it's still the same as if they're closed. They think it's a full block. So they basically just fall down. And then we've got gates here so that the water doesn't fall down and the creepers just fall and die to fall damage. And then we've got the hoppers set up so it goes all into the chest. We're actually using the gunpowder for we're using the gunpowder for a video on Fru's channel. Make sure to go check that out. It's pretty crazy. A lot of you have been asking us the thing that we're about to do in Fru's video, so make sure to go check his channel out. I'm sure a lot of you know who he is already, but yep, that's what you should do. And then we've got this platform up here because this is where you go AFK. We've got this kind of contraption here so that if you're AFK, there's no chance of you dying. Like, even if there's phantoms and you're AFK for a long time, there's no possible way you could get hit. And the reason we are this certain amount of blocks up is because there's I think it's 128 block radius of mobs spawning near you, and at the very bottom, like on the grass at the very bottom, is where the 128th block is. So when we're here, the only things that can spawn is in a sphere. It goes all the way up to here in a sphere, and it actually reduces the amount of mobs that are being spawned like on these pieces of grass around here, which means the only mobs that actually do spawn are inside the creeper / spider farm, or if there's multiple people online. As you can see, Fru's online right now, so there will be mobs spawning by him, but in these chunks near me, there will only be spawning in here. So it actually increases the amount of creepers and spiders that are being spawned. And yeah, that's basically the whole farm. It's not too crazy to build, but I think it's really useful, because obviously a lot of us have elytras. I actually need to get Zetro his elytra maybe in this episode. We'll have a look. And yeah, so we turn the gunpowder into fireworks and also TNT, which hopefully you guys would have seen the episode by then on Fru's channel. And again, if you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. The link will be in the description. And yeah, let's go redo the villager farm, because I feel like it's not completely finished. So I want to finish it, maybe do a time lapse of it, and then we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully you guys like it. And then in the future, we are going to be extending all of this, because this is just a little library here, and then we've got more beds for a lot of villagers to be sleeping in here. And then in the other part of it is usually like the farmers, and we have a mending villager in there. We'll try and get him in there now. Actually, that would be really good if we can. Look, here he is. This is the mending one. Let's see where he goes to. Hopefully he goes towards his bed. Hopefully one of these. Come on, mending villager. Yep, please go into there. That'll be perfect. There's no way. The chances of that, guys. If that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what else does. Damn, that's crazy. That was so lucky. Okay, so the mending one, he should, every time he wakes up, he should land in there. And hopefully nobody else sleeps in his bed. I really hope so. And let's check what this villager is. 43 emeralds though. We have to keep him. That is an insane book. Okay, I'm gonna do this just so that we that nobody else sleeps in their bed. And that is a crazy enchant though. Okay, we got mending and a protection 4. That is really good because we're planning on making god armor soon, and mending and protection 4 are very useful. But yeah, we're gonna redo this room, and yeah, let's get the time lapse going. Okay, so I've thought of an idea to make it easier to actually start to do the place. I'm gonna get rid of all the beds and move them up to near the library. It's gonna take a couple of trips because obviously beds take up like one whole space and they don't stack. So I'm gonna see they're already full of my inventory. I'm gonna put some stuff into the chest so I can carry more, and then we'll move them all up, and then hopefully we can start on this place. Okay, I've got all the beds. Now it's time to place them all. Maybe I might have to extend the bit near the library up here. Oh god, there's a lot of librarians. Up here, I don't think all the beds are going to fit in here, but this is very near to the grass at the very top of it, so we'll have to move it back a couple of spaces, maybe 4 blocks, so we can fit two rows of beds. Yeah, that's right. And then maybe put 2 at the front and leave like a 2 gap. That's going to be quite annoying, but we'll change it in the future. We'll make them like into like really cool like living spaces, and yeah, I think eventually it will look really cool. But now for now we just need to change out the main area, and I think that'll be a good start, and we can progress in the future. Okay, it's the last bit now. Hopefully these all fit in. I'm pretty sure they do. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. Put the torch there. It's pretty lit up. I think we're chilling for now. So the ones that are trapped in, the only bed that you can sleep in are the ones down there. And it looks like these iron golems are being bodyguards and not letting those of the villagers in. We've got quite a few farmers right now. Remove this, and let's get started on the bottom bit. So the first bit I actually wanted to do was another entrance, so it actually comes out through this bit, and it's, you know, there's easier access to straight into these villages. I mean, we have actually terraformed this bit so that we can't see it, but I think it would be cool to have a little entrance here. Remove all the dirt from that side, just like that. I think that's good enough. A bit like this, and we'll work on it from here.
stereophonic sound for the whole.
Finally got the entrance done from this side, and now time to do this bit. It looks like we might be going with a quartz ceiling as it is the floor here, and there's nothing else that we can really do it with, but I think it will still look nice. So yeah, let's get into doing that. I just had to go to the nether because I totally ran out of quartz and the warped stem, so let's get back right into it. It was actually really annoying though, because I barely had much left to do, so yeah, really annoying. But yeah, let's get right back into it. Okay, so we just finished on the inside of the villager breeder. We do need to fix this bit though, because it looks a bit weird the way that it doesn't really make sense at all. But we might just go like this up to here and just fill this with quartz, so then it matches on both sides, rather than looking just, you know, a little bit ugly. Okay, so we've just finished with the final part of the village breeder. Let's have a quick look. This is the entrance. I really like the entrance. It's quite inviting, and I think it's really nice actually. And here the room, very vibrant. I like how we've got it quite varies in materials. Like we've got the birch, and we've got the quartz, and we've got the I forgot what it's called, but like the nether wood, and I think it's really nice. We plan on adding things like here just for like looks. Well, it doesn't really have much of a use yet, but we will eventually fill all this up. And yeah, but for now I think this has come out really good, and I think it looks really nice. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out, to be honest. But I think that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in for my first episode. I hope you enjoyed. Oh my god, I almost just fell into that little hole. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in episode 2. See ya.